Today I bring you not one, not two, but three Land Devices pedals from Land Devices. This is not a clone KTR. I'll explain in a second. What is up, YouTube? My name is Buddy Blues, and today we're looking at Land Devices. I think this is a Small Business Tuesday, but I didn't get in touch with the company yet to get some information about them. Usually with Small Business Tuesdays, I send them a questionnaire, they answer it, and I have a lot to talk about and learn about them, and we chat. So I haven't done that yet. However, these people are in Oakland, California. That is in the United States. West Coast. So I don't know much about the company, but a kind viewer sent me these pedals and he told me, you just did the Klon, the tone bender from Boss, and you're looking at really pedals that come out at a certain price and then end up at a completely different price because of scalpers. This company is a victim of that. I say victim because they don't do that. The companies, they don't do that. Chase Bliss, about 2-3 months ago, I think, maybe a year ago, I don't know. Whenever they released that huge overdrive thing with the little faders, the owner got really upset because of how people are doing it, and he just stopped selling them pretty much. I think. I don't know if I remember the story, but it's never the company's fault. It's always the scalper's fault. So as a nod to the ridiculous hype, the Klon KTR, Bill Finnegan, when he released the version 2 Klon, I guess if you want, or 3 if you're gonna count or 4 or 7, horsey, non-horsey, it doesn't matter. Though this one, the one that looks like that, when he released that one, he wrote, "Kindly remember the ridiculous hype that offends so many is not of my making." And he put it on the pedal. And Land Devices for April's Fools released a pedal that looks just like it, with the same message. Here it is. I think on the Klon, this one is a buffer on or buffer off. I think, I'm not quite sure. Here it just cycles between clipping modes. So what is this, people? It is a distortion / fuzz. I got to play it for a few seconds and I liked it, and I'll play it for you in a little bit. Pedal number 2 that we're looking at is their preamp. I think it's just called the Pre. It is an always on pedal. It's got a really nice military style button right here that cycles between dark and bright. It's an Echoplex style boost. I don't like this one. Let's move on, but we're gonna play it for you, obviously. Last but not least, we've got the Domino, which is an octave. It's just got a on-off switch, in and out, and a 9-volt thingy here. It's kind of like the Mythos Argonaut, I believe it's called, where it's just an octave up type thing. It's not heavy on the fuzz or the gain, kind of like a ring mod thing. This one's very cool. You put that before an overdrive or a fuzz or whatever, brilliant. It's lovely. It turns any overdrive or amp into an octafuzz pretty much, kind of. Quick note on why I don't like this. I don't like this because it is always on. It's supposed to be your preamp. It's got a buffer in it and stuff like that, and voltage doubler and all that. But if you take the Exotic Effects EP booster, I think, which EP stands for Echoplex, you've got a lot more control on it. It is also a one knob wonder, the other one. It's got a lot more control and a lot more gain, and I feel like you get a lot more with it. I mean, I'll play this for you, you decide. But I just didn't think that this would do it for me. Another example, which is a better example than the Exotic EP as well, it's not in the same Echoplex range, but the October Audio November gain. That would be my favorite. If I'm going to use a preamp boost or something at the beginning of the chain, I would go for that any day. It's right here. Check it out if you haven't. So let us get to it. People, there's not gonna be much talking because I don't know much about the company, but they seem like nice people, and they are small business, and they're made in the US, and they make really cool pedals that are hyped. And for this review, I'm gonna be using my Fender Supersonic 22 watts. It's the cleanest amp that I have. And I'm going to be using my Blue Strat, that one, that has Magneto Design Lab loaded pickguard in it with the pickups. I'm using that one because it has single coils and humbuckers. I don't want to cycle between 2 or 3 guitars. The video will be half a year long. So I'm going to spend most of the time on the HP-2 because it's the one that's most versatile, really. I'm going to play a little bit through this and we're going to move on. And then I'm going to play with the Domino for a little bit and we'll see how it goes. Let's get to it. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have now heard 3 land devices pedals. Let me know which one you like best. This is the one I like least. All right, we get it. But this is really cool. I mean, it really goes between a very light overdrive to a full-on crazy fuzz on this setting. So it's cool. I like it a lot. I like it quite a bit. I wish they weren't $7 million. I would have gotten one. People, I haven't told you about the merch store in a while because I don't want to sound salesy. A lot of these YouTube people, bless them, but a lot of these YouTube people try to sell you stuff all the time. I'm not trying to sell you anything. What do I care? Okay? Buy a t-shirt. Okay? But really, if you buy anything from the merch store with the link description, you can really help the channel out because it allows this channel to grow. It allows me to buy more pedals. It allows me to buy camera gear that focuses on the pedal. You know what I mean? Focus is important in YouTube, people. If you haven't done YouTube yet, it's okay. I'm also new to this. Focus is very important, all right? Like this stuff happens all the time. See what I mean? We're out of focus now, and that's annoying. So I have to keep doing this. I have to complain to someone. I feel like these people understand me. I have been Buddy Blues, and you have been the people of the blues. Like, share, subscribe, show this video to your grand aunt. Until next time, thank you for watching.